Trying to squeeze one game in. I gotta take my daughter down my sister's house to get her hair done. Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen,
just quick game
ladies
in right
and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog.
here. Man, my fantasy team's so strong. Hopefully, one of them stronger than the other, but I got Pat Mahomes in the other one, so he's gonna be doing most of the scoring there. Right there. That other team is bad. Hold on, let me see something.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Chicago Bears.
Beckham Jr., Adam Thielen, Nick Chubb, Jacob, running back, Delaney Walker, Melvin Gordon, Jimmy Graham, Darius Guy.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
From Detroit. I got Murray from Arizona.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, Marquise Brown from Baltimore Ravens. Yeah. Man, I got that squad there. Then my other squad, I got I got Pat Mahomes, I got Juju, and I got Mike Williams, Joe Mixon, I got Jacobs again, I got Joe tight end from Cleveland, and I got Coleman, I got Marvin Jones Jr. again, I got Kenyon Drake, Russell Wilson, what's his name? Miko Harmon. They said that nigga ran like a 4.33. He a rookie. Yeah, he a wide receiver for Kansas City. And I got Graham, and I got Baltimore Ravens defense, and I got New England defense. The other team I got the Rams defense. But on stat, I'm ready for this. Yeah. Yeah, we did the draft Sunday. Oh, they thought they too? Man, you might as well do it. Yeah. $50, okay. God damn, I don't like that shit right there. Well, it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight, bro. Woo. Oh, okay. Sunday. Oh, okay. God damn, bro. Damn, 14 teams? Bye. Woo. Oh, yeah, 14. I did play in the league one time though. I won that shit too. Uh, it was a 16 man team. That shit was crazy. I just picked it down. That's that year we had RG3, his first year. He got off. I had Alpha Morris, And they're gonna give me mad points, stupid points. I won this shit right there. Yeah, those niggas didn't know what hit him, bro. Dominant. Yeah, his first year.
Ready, blue lady! Hey, express, blue lady!
Me and you on deck. On deck.
Wait!
Coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Now Ryan on first down.
Oh.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that,
That's
I pile
cover
it
three,
away
and he
because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Hey, express!
Kill. Check your hot read.
Check four!
Who else we got in the mix?
Hey, Echo!
What are we gonna do with him?
Here's Ryan. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Freeman. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13.
C6!
Watch the pass. 58. Come on.
From the gun, it's Ryan.
Pressure,
Pressure, and he's taken down.
the ball.
A Bear sack. Leonard Floyd, the old
that nigga's
Georgia
open.
Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead
He
pursuit.
was open.
What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Oh. Damn, that nigga was open for a first down. Alright, we cool. We should have put that first set. That's what really killed it. That nigga was open.
On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on to punt. Tariq Cohen is deep for the Bears. And taken right on the 30. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bears take over.
That's our own 37-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
Check. Lucky.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, 63 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to
other
all
side of the
loose.
field.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
If I had the safety.
And the decision to come out
Oh,
is
he
going to
was
cost
man
him
up on the
5 as he's
outside.
taken down right at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Oh, my
the right
God.
play, yeah.
That too.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman.
Oh, no, don't bounce that way.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
I'm on. 58, right over there. Hey, Haywood. 58, right there. Get out.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. Open man, it's Stacker. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the 1st down.
Started off straight to the corner.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. And the play clock running very low, so Dan Quinn decides to call for a timeout.
Oh, my God.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and set things in behind them. So some quick passes can work as well.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Look at that.
It looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Here's Ryan.
Got him, coach. Oh!
And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
How'd the ball come out? Oh, my God.
Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down.
No.
20. Tighten up. Hey, wait. Hey, Alpha.
All right, who you got over there?
Rush in. 49. Check 49. Let's go.
They'll try and throw for him with Ryan. He's going to run for
Let's
the
go.
deep left side. And that is going to be incomplete.
Oh, my God, bro. What am I supposed to do, bro? He's open to catch the ball.
And the Bears will get the football back.
Oh, my God. Hard, man.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
Wow. This is crazy.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Crazy.
Throwing here, Trubisky.
Oh, let me
Connecting
pick
with
the
Burton
ball
here
off.
over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Oh, we did.
On third down, a run with Cohen.
There you go.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Lock in. Alert.
Here we go on 4th down with Trubisky.
Oh, let's go, y'all.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Allen Bailey. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now it's Ryan. He'll take a shot to the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. And a good turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, my God.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Oh, my God.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe he'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Now Trubisky. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Looking in zone for Jones. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, Delta.
Watch the rest,
58 for Mike. Check. 58's the Mike. Space. I got one.
Throwing again. Ryan. And it was incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
22. Crunch. Go. 51. 26 Mike. Get out! White!
Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
Let's go.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Hey, Tuesday.
They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And the Bears will get the football back. Well, Charles, if you think so far the early part of the preseason, who has stood out? If you take a peek back at the draft, really the first round, it was pretty defensively minded. But there were 3 quarterbacks taken. Kyler Murray first, Daniel Jones 6th, Dwayne Haskins 15th. Of those guys, they've looked pretty good.
I agree with you, Brandon. When you talk about those 3 quarterbacks, and you're right, the rest of the draft, we're talking about big linemen, right? We're talking about defensive players, not a lot of skilled players in the first round. But let's take the quarterbacks very quickly. Kyler Murray, by acclamation, went to Arizona. Everyone excited about it. And I think his team remains excited about his prospects. They're eager to see him play. He became the starter as soon as he was drafted. Daniel Jones, that was a different situation in New York. The fans weren't real excited about him coming in. But the reason they drafted him has a similar demeanor and talent to Eli Manning. He's improving himself quite nicely in the early going. And Dwayne Haskins a little more up and down in Washington.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Allen Robinson.
Well, his linebacker can get down and break up the ball, but my goddamn
corner. The Bears are
corner.
able to show off their quick strike ability. Pinheiro now to add the extra point.
Crazy.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
A lot of pain.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
We're not trying anything now. We got to get on the fucking scoreboard. Boy, boy, they keep making on there and drop the ball. I can't do anything about this.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yeah, what we want to do. Okay.
Hey, Zoo.
From the shotgun, Ryan.
Oh, who threw the ball?
He'll go down. The Bears
my
get
God,
there
bro.
for
They
the
would not let
sack.
me throw the
Khalil
ball, bro.
Mack in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute
Oh, just let
warning.
me throw the ball one time. Let me throw the ball one time, man. Oh.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Safety's creeping. 26 Mike. 26 Mike.
Hey, who? Oh, really? You guys should open, man.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Ryan looking in zone for Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and a mile.
You gotta throw the ball in front of.
From the gun, Ryan. He's airing it out for Sanu.
Sanu!
And that'll wind
Come
up
on, man, they
incomplete.
beat.
Bold play call there.
Oh
now
my
it's
God,
down.
the niggas beat. How we
This
don't
team is not
catch
going to make
that,
it easy
man?
for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Bro, this nigga is beat, man. That shit is hard. Damn, if he beat that's a goddamn GG. That's that shit over with. God dang.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on fourth down.
Check three. Check three. Check the backer.
On fourth down, Ryan. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Well, let's have some fun while we have a minute here. Fantasy drafts are in full swing. I know I've got my family fantasy draft coming up, Charles. Who would be your top 3 picks? I know that you're a noted fantasy football expert, so who would you take?
Well, you've got to start with guys who are going to touch the football and put it in the end zone, right? You got to score points.
Let's go, y'all.
How about Saquon Barkley with the Giants?
Damn,
You know he's going to run it. He's going to catch it. When they get desperate, they may actually have him return it as well. Alvin Kamara is an absolute matchup nightmare for everyone. And Christian McCaffrey, did he ever come off the field last year? And, you know, this guy, he's a threat to be a 1,000-yard runner and a 1,000-yard receiver, as is Kamara. So this is going to be fun to watch. I can't wait to see those guys do their thing. But there are plenty of other guys out there, too. If Zeke comes along, you got to take him. Melvin Gordon, if they both come to camp, we'll see how that works out. How about Todd Gurley and his health? Because, boy, when he touches the ball, great things usually happen.
And then wondering, someone like Le'Veon Bell took the year off, now a new offense. But if he starts going like he used to, he's obviously going to be a good one.
Fresh legs is what you're counting on with Le'Veon Bell and a fresh start in New York with the Jets. And if you're looking for an exciting rookie, remember this. Kyler Murray's going to get the ball from the first snap, and they're going to leave him in there throughout. And as long as he stays healthy, he's going to pitch it around the park a bunch. Don't be surprised if he gets a little love, too.
That's complete to Robinson. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I'm coming, baby. Woo!
From the shotgun is Trubisky. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, Charles, while we have a moment, you know what we need to do here is give a nod to the new Hall of Famers who were brought into Canton and inducted on August the 3rd. Champ Bailey, Pat Bowlen, Gil Brandt, Tony Gonzalez, Ty Law, Kevin Mawai, Ed Reed, and Johnny Robinson, all part of the class.
Fantastic class. When you talk about guys who played at a top level, obviously they're Hall of Famers. But what I found interesting about it is you got a great pass catcher, the best pass-catching tight end in history, in Tony Gonzalez. How would he like to work against this secondary? Champ Bailey and Ty Law at corner, Ed Reed and Johnny Robinson at safety. Good luck trying to get open against those 4. What a matchup that would have been. But it was a terrific night for those gentlemen. Congratulations. And, of course, Ed Reed's bust will go down in history because he got the hair exactly right. And Ed had a ball up there in his Hall of Fame speech.
And remember, next year they're going to celebrate the centennial year of the NFL with a special class of 20. So get ready for those speeches.
I wonder if they'll do it like Johnny Robinson this year, who actually submitted a video instead of going up to the podium. And his speech was about 5 minutes long, which is probably about the right length.
Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Lily, why am I falling that Charles?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On first down, they go right back to Cohen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Hey, 7.
Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Finding Gabriel, complete. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 24-yard touchdown as the Bears push further out in front.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, is one of the words you taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned,
now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Khalil Mack getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Ryan to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. Ryan.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And it appears the offense is going to try this again. They've yet to convert the first 3 times on 4th down, but they're going once more. Here we go on 4th down with Ryan.
Bro, why would you come down, bro? You already
unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
You're already up. You come down to catch the ball, bro. This guy,
Check 55 to Mike. Here we go, D. 55 is Mike, guys. 55. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Mike 55. Mike 55.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky.
what?
He's caught at the 7. And he takes this one in for a Bears
they didn't let
touchdown.
my man jump, bro. That's
3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky as the Bears put.
That is crazy, bro. That didn't let my man